Online shopping is supposed to be easy and fun and relaxing, but let's be honest, half the time I feel like I'm searching for a promo code because I know that there's one out there and I want to save money on my purchase. Honey solves this problem. Imagine that you're shopping on your favorite sites like ThredUp or The RealReal, and you're trying to find a discount code. If you have Honey installed, all you have to do, drop down the little box. Honey is gonna search the internet for all the discount codes that are out there, and then it's going to automatically apply the one that saves you the most money. Oh my gosh, Honey just saved me $49 on these boots. I am absolutely obsessed with this. Honey has found its 17 million members over $2 billion in savings. Yes, $2 billion, it's wild. Honey supports over 30,000 stores online, so basically the entire internet. Users love Honey. They've looked over 100,000 five-star ratings on the Google store. So if you are leery, you know that it is a trusted site. People love it. It's gonna save you a ton of money. And again, we love saving money. Not having Honey installed is literally leaving money on the table. Let's stop doing that. Use my link down below in the description. Sign up for Honey. It's gonna take you 2 clicks, under 30 seconds to sign up for this tool, and then you will be saving money from here on out. Hey guys, it's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we're going to be talking about my Poshmark sales from the past week, my February goals, and the Poshmark shipping increase. So that's what you want to hear about. Stay tuned. That's what we're going to go over. First off, if you're new here, welcome. I'm a full-time reseller. I sell on Poshmark. And I've been reselling secondhand clothing full-time for the last 5 years now. Every Friday I come to you with an update video of my numbers and then any info that I kind of want to share what's going on in the reseller community. Okay, first and foremost, I have my handy dandy planner. If you guys have not picked up your Q2 planner, here is your reminder to go get it now before it sells out. These are starting to slowly ship out, so you will get yours in probably the next month or so. You can't use it until April, but it's coming towards you. And this is kind of where I plan out everything and where I have my numbers at. So the reason you're here, you want to know how much I made over the last week on Poshmark. So my total for this last week, so Friday to Thursday, was $1,691. That's pretty low for me. I know why. I'm not concerned about it. We'll talk about that in a second. I sold 63 items in total for an average sale price of $26.84. I listed 70 new items. I did something because I relisted 20 items this week because everyone is like, you have to relist. I don't think you do. I think it's a waste of time. My point was proven because nothing sold from those 20 items. I should have spent the time listing new items, but I did it, you guys. I relisted 20 items. It was pointless. And then let's talk about my favorite sales, shall we? So, $1,691 is pretty low for me, but again, 70 listings is also pretty low, and I'm not too concerned about it. I sold almost the same amount of items that I listed. So I listed 63 I sold 63 and I had only listed 70 new items. So my closet is like really staying consistent at this 500 active item mark. I'd like to get it up to around 1,000 active items in the near future, but I have a lot of things going on. I told you guys in February it was going to be a little bit wild for me. Both of my kids have birthdays. It is what it is. My son's birthday was Tuesday, and so that's why I know my sales weren't as good as they normally would be because I was focused on him and celebrating him. He turned 11. But let's talk about what did sell. Some of my favorite sells. This was my #1 best sell for the week. It was a pair of Tom Ford heels. I got these at the bins. You guys might remember these. I was so excited to get these. These sat on my shelf for, I don't know, like 6 months because they were just so pretty. I didn't list them. I wanted to take them and get them cleaned because there was some scuffing on them, and then there was like a little flaw on it right there. And so I thought about taking them to a cobbler, but I never got around to it. So I finally was just like, you know what? I just need to list these. I listed them for like $250. I kept getting $100 offers on them, and I was like, no, I'm gonna hold. I did closet clear out. I dropped everything in my closet like 25%. Or 20%, and it went down to $200. Someone offered me $150. I said yes, goodbye, thank you, enjoy your new heels. I bought them at the bins. I probably paid $2 for them. So the bins is a Goodwill outlet, so you pay by the pound there. So I paid $1.30 a pound for these. They weighed probably under 2 pounds, so that's why my guess is right around $2. And then my earnings for them was $120. So I made $118-ish off of these. I'm totally happy with that. Goodbye, see ya. I don't get too caught up on the price points of things. If I'm making a good amount of money, a good return, I'm going to push it forward. So that was my favorite sale from this last week. We had a couple other pretty good sales. We sold this Outdoor Voices set, Outdoor Voices activewear set for $75. It was the bra top and the matching leggings. I bought this in a big lot from someone who is a fitness instructor. My earnings were $60 on it. I've already made all of my money back from what I paid for the giant lot of items. So everything else is just kind of pure profit. So $60 on those. And then this sold for, I believe, full price. Yeah, this was a cool one. I had listed this, it was a pretty basic North Face jacket, like a fleece lined kind of jacket. I got this out of the storage unit. This one sold for full price within like a day or two for $35, which is great. I'm really trying to price like all of those jackets around that $30 to $40 price range. And so I loved that. What else? This was cool. This sold within 5 minutes of listing it. So Under Armour is not a big mover for me in my closet, but this men's Under Armour like pullover fleece literally sold in under 5 minutes. I think it was 3 minutes it sold. I listed it for $25. Someone came, paid full price, bought it, out of my closet, out of my life, and I was really happy with that. So it was a size extra large, and it sold for $25, so I made $20 on that, minus whatever my cost was, which we still haven't quite gathered on there, probably around $3. This sold for full price as well. I had a lot of just like people come in and buy full price this week, which was great. This was a Nails jacket. I believe this one was full price. Let me double check that I'm saying that right. Yeah, this is a Nails jacket. I bought this a while ago at a regular Goodwill, and it had been listed a while, so it had gone through a couple price drops, but they bought it at the full asking price when they came into my closet of $65, and then I had a net earnings of $52, and I believe I paid $15 for it. So I paid $15 for this jacket. My net earnings after Poshmark fees were $52, and so that gives me a $37 profit on a $15 buy. We love that. That is great. And then here's the tag. If you guys don't know this brand, this is a pretty popular brand, and it is a pretty good flip if you guys find it. I sold a lot of snow stuff this week. I sold a couple pair of like snowboarding pants. I sold, there we go, a pair of $50 Morrow snowboarding pants. So if you have snow stuff and it's not listed yet, now is probably the time. I don't ski or snowboard, but is this the time of year that's happening? Did I have lipstick on my... I don't know. So anyway, I sold a couple pair this week, and that's great. So these I sold for $50. It looks like I paid $12.99 for them. And so after Posh fees, my earnings were $40. Yep, my earnings were $40 minus that $12.99, $13. That makes it a $27 profit on a $13 buy. We love that. And that's about it. I mean, lots of just like basic sales. Like I sold this Pendleton Roundup shirt for $19. I bought this at the bins a while ago, and my net earnings was $12.74, but I'd set an offer out on that one. Nothing too like wild and crazy outside of those Tom Fords, just like a lot of bread and butter basic stuff was selling. And that's fine. That's fine. That's what pays the bills. That totally makes me happy. So, my goal in February is to clear $10,000 in sales. So we have a long way to go. We are at month to date, $1,038, and it is the 4th. So we have 24 more days to do it in. What is that for? Let me see here. Let me grab a calculator. Shall we? Calculator. Okay, so if we have, I need to make, I want to do 10,000 in sales, and month to date is 10,000 minus 138. So I still need to do 8,000. Maybe Amanda will put these numbers over here for you. $8,962 in sales. We need to divide that by, there's 24 days left in the month. So on average, I have to do $373 every day in sales to hit that goal. Well, there's the math. So that's going to be a hard one. I'm going to try, of course, to do that, but I do have my daughter's birthday will come up this month, and I have a lot of filming that I'm doing this month. I am refilming my Poshmark course this month. So if you guys don't know, my Poshmark course 1.0 is currently closed to new students. We'll be releasing 2.0 next month. If you already bought the first course, you will, of course, get the second one. It's included. You don't have to buy it, but the second one will be up for new students starting next month. And I am really excited about it. Of course, since I filmed my last course last July, lots of things have changed and updated. So all of those new updates for Poshmark will be in there. Like, let's talk about one of the big updates that just happened. The shipping fees went up 38 cents. So before it was $7.11 was the flat rate. Under $5 or under £5, everything on Poshmark shipped for $7.11. And that has since gone up to $7.49 or something. And that's fine. It's not a big deal. It literally happens every single year. The prices go up for shipping across all the platforms. So when I was selling on eBay, the price went up every year. Now that I'm on Poshmark, the price goes up every single year. It's not the end of the world. It's not a big deal. Poshmark still has amazing rates for shipping. Yes, you can ship first class other places for $2, $3 less. Is that a huge deal? No, because you can still ship 5-pound boxes for $7.50. You can't do that anywhere else, like anywhere else. So if I have like a heavy pair of hunter boots or a big bundle, I would be paying, $20 to ship that on any other platform. So yes, it all evens out. You're paying a little bit more for first class, but you're paying a lot less to ship those heavier items. Poshmark is also rolling out where buyers can eat the shipping. And I will be doing that as soon as I don't have the rollout yet. But as soon as Poshmark allows me to offer free shipping to my buyers, I will be doing that. I think it gives a very large market advantage when you do that. And I'm excited. So what I'll do is I will have to increase my prices to eat the $7.50. So let's say something was $15 before. I'm going to have to raise it up and charge $25. Because I have to think about that 20% fee too. So I'll play around with it. I'll see how it works, but my guess is that Poshmark is going to have a filter so people can filter by free shipping. It's just like when I was on eBay, I offered free shipping because it gave me a competitive advantage, and I want those competitive advantages. Buyers don't like to pay shipping. Now that I have a Shopify and I'm selling my planners, I already see it. I'm selling my planners to people who understand shipping fees, and when I run a discount of free shipping, I have floods of sales. People like free shipping. They don't want to do the math. They don't want to have to deal with shipping. They like free shipping. Thank you, Amazon. I guess you did that. Like, you installed this whole free shipping mentality in people, and we can't go backwards. We're not going to change it. That's what our customers want. That's what we're going to have to offer. And I really see myself having to figure that out in my business plan, and that's fine. I'm not too stressed about it, but yeah. Oh wait, $7.45 is the new shipping fee. Sorry, $7.45. But again, that's also priority, so they're going to be getting it in 1 to 3 days, and then your money's getting released too. So think about this: if you guys had to start offering first class shipping on Poshmark, which I don't think is ever going to happen, if it takes a week to get there, your funds are being held for a week. Like, you're not getting. Your money is not going to get released until the person accepts it. There's also no insurance on first class. So we have to think about that too. So there is no insurance on first class shipping. I believe that's correct. I could be, I'm 99% positive that that's correct. And so if your right now, Poshmark handles all of that. So if a package gets lost, whatever happens in the mail, or damage, Poshmark just files those shipping issues with USPS. So that's why you get your money and the buyer gets their money, because Poshmark's getting paid for that. USPS is, I'm sure, giving them the insurance money, and they're just opening up those insurance claims. I used to have to do that myself when I sold on eBay. So if a package got damaged and it was USPS's fault, there is a certain amount of money that Priority Mail is insured up to. So you just went in, you filed a claim, you would get a check. It was all gravy, not a big deal. The great thing about Poshmark is they're doing all of that. So that's why you see they handle it so smoothly, and you don't have to worry. So if they had to start doing first class shipping, there wouldn't be those insurance policies in place. So then what? Poshmark would just eat if something was damaged in the mail? Or where would that money come from, right? Where would it come from? Would you just be refunding your buyer and then you were out that money? Like, there's just a lot of variables here. And I know that we all look at like, okay, well, this is the bottom dollar, but you have to look at the big picture in business, and you can't just think of the small stuff. You have to think of the big picture. And there's so many wins in having Poshmark have this deal with USPS and have us just have like one label. We get our label, we can ship up to 5 pounds, we don't have to weigh anything, we don't have to think about it. It's not even that much more. It's not even that much more at the end of the day. So that's my shipping rant for this week. I'm gonna go get to work. I hope you guys are having a great week. Tell me how your sales are. Are they good? Are they bad? People are gonna be able to start filing taxes on the 15th of February. That means refund money will come, and that usually means more shopping. So keep that in mind. Get your stuff listed. If it's not listed, it's not selling. And if it's not selling, you're not making any money. Hope I get a weekend. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. Goodbye.